Hi guys. So I am super excited. This is a little bit addicting. Um, Obviously, I'm loving scratching out off all the savings challenges. Again, all of my savings challenges that I'm doing right now aren't actually going into savings or sinking funds right now. The goal is just to try to get the car paid off this month. It's a goal that I was hoping to finish last month, but life happens and we don't have any sinking funds. So things just keep coming up. So here we are in February, and my goal is to get it paid off. This month, I also have a lot of things happening. We are going to be traveling almost every weekend out of the city and one time out of state for volleyball competitions. So I kind of want to keep track of that too. I'm not really sure how I'm going to tackle that yet, but just so you know, I am trying to figure out how to do it. Also, I've kind of added something else to my savings challenge. I've added a dice tower. I haven't colored it in yet, but I kind of like it like this too. But I figured instead of me trying to figure out which one I'm going to scratch off, I can use this to kind of help figure that out. So we'll start for the first thing. The first thing that I want to do is go ahead and start with the 200,000 scratch off. This one I'm mainly using for the car just because it's almost exactly what I need. But obviously you've seen me use other challenges too, because it wouldn't be fun just to do one. So we'll start off with this because this is our big one. I do have $500, which is kind of almost out of screen. Still trying to figure out the camera angle, but $500 for today to play around with. So let's see what we're gonna do. Oh, I forgot. So dice, and then 9. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So that is 65. So we have 65 here. I also took the time to rearrange my book a little bit better so everything has a place. So adding this, excuse me, apparently numbers aren't my thing today, so we'll see how good this counting goes. Okay, 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 150, 170, 180, 190, 200, 10, 20, 30, 40, 5, 55, 65, 75, 85, 90. And just like that, I've already forgotten the balance. So there you go. This should be the very interesting part of me doing this because I forget things. If it's not written down, I forget them very, very quickly. So the next one I want to do is actually like an extension of the scratch off. It's the Times What Savings Challenge. Both of these are from Beautifully Me and You. So let's go ahead and do that one. This one I'll just go ahead and scratch off because there's not that many to choose from. Okay, so 7 times 5 is 35. See, I can do that. So we'll do 20, 30, 5. So let's go back to that one. I don't know why, but every time I go to do these videos while I'm getting used to it, it feels like a bug just suddenly appears in my throat. So I'm not sure what that's about, but it is okay. for anyone that stumbles upon my video, I just appreciate your time figuring out what I'm doing, and just the even if it's just a brief seconds, I just appreciate it. Like I said, I just want to be part of this community because they're such a supportive community. And so just having someone to cheer, I can cheer along, but also they can cheer me along too, is what I'm really looking for. This is so much fun. Like, I wish I would have done this sooner. So 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97. So 97. And I'll update all my cards after the video, so I don't have to bore you with that. Now, then we get into the scratch offs, and I think where I would like to start with that is actually with the Taco Tuesday, because I can finally get into the February side of it. So just kind of going back and forth, but I've been excited about scratching these off too. What do I want to start with? Let's do, well, we haven't actually made it too far, so let's just do the first two. That way we're catching up with the rest of the group that is already doing this challenge, and then I'm not going too far, because again, technically with this, it didn't come with scratch offs. I just added them because I was really excited to start scratching stuff off. So it's the Tuesdays, the dates of each Tuesday for the month, so it's technically predictable, but like I said, there's something about scratching off that I'm really enjoying. So 4 plus 11 is 15, so we'll go ahead and add the 15. So I go to the back, which is where we're saving that stuff. Whoop. So I'm good about organizing this before I start a video, but apparently when I start stuffing this, I do not pay attention. So mental note, sorry, I'll do it inside the video, because I actually really do like everything to be in order. So give me 1 minute while I reorganize this. So when I went to the bank today, I have 50 in ones, or at least that's what I started out with, out of the 500. And I hate to say this because this is stereotyping, but the wad of ones that I got were the most disorganized wad of ones I've ever seen. They were all over the place. They were backwards, they were opposites, and all I could think was, a man must have thrown this together, because I feel like most of the women that I meet in the bank always have it organized. All their tins or tills are organized depending on how you say it. And I just remember when I used to be a cashier when I was a teenager, like they all had to be in order. So my only thought was that it had to be a man that did it. But that's awful, and don't judge me. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85. So in a month and a half, we're already at 85 with the savings challenge, if I wouldn't have had to catch up with it. But for me, it's really only been a couple of weeks because I just got started. So I'm gonna pause real. Okay, so let me clear that off. Let's see what we want to do next. So I actually think I love this book, The Life of a Duck. I actually think I'm going to finish off the challenge that I was on. So I probably won't use the dice for this one. So this is What the Job. So I'm going to go ahead and just scratch them off. So we have 6. We have 5. Apparently I left all the big numbers for the end. We have 9. We have 8. 1. and then 7. And I did that awful because now I can kind of tell you where I'm at, but not completely. The only reason why I can kind of tell you which ones I just did is because I'm neurotic and had to go back at the end of my videos and scratch these off. So the ones that are partially scratched off, I can tell are mine from today. So let me go ahead and put those together because I could probably figure out the amount, but it would take me longer than you want to wait for me to figure it out. Okay, so I believe it's 6 plus 5 plus 9 plus 8 plus 1. And so that would be $29. So let's do that. 6, 7, 8, 9. And this will be easy to figure out. It's a $50 savings. So when I come back to what I have so far, since I'm just starting it, it should equal out to 50. See, I start off with the best intentions and then it just goes downhill from there. Okay, so 20, 30, 45, 46, 47, 48, nope. 20, 30, 45, 6, 7, 8, 9. Ooh, I forgot one. 50. So I'm not sure if I forgot one before this or if I just didn't pull enough ones, but at least we know it's balanced out now. So that is my first challenge done from the life of a duck. And before we get further into that or make a round 2 from what we've already done, I'd like to do the ones that are in my book, because this switching back and forth is actually really, really fun. Like, for all of those that are thinking about doing this, I just highly encourage you to do it because I've just had the most fun doing this. And it's only been a couple of weeks. So if you're on the fence about doing it, even if you're just talking to yourself, for some reason filming it, it's a lot of fun. So highly encourage. Okay. So, ooh. I need a shorter dice because for these little ones, so I have one, but it doesn't fit in my little tower. So I'm just going to go ahead and roll it. So we have 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. I probably should have started with that one, but oh well. So we have 2, and then we'll do one more. So 1, 2, 3. So that's perfect. So that's 10. So we'll just grab a 10. And we'll put it back in the envelope. So 10, 20, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 28. The next one, and I'm so sorry, I forgot to mention the other ones. I'm still getting used to that too, and I think I'm under the thought process that it's just me doing this, so I haven't completely realized that someone might stumble upon this, and I do want to give credit to the people who make these because they're just so good. I think I would have a lot of fun creating challenges like this. It would also probably be easier for my bank account, but I'm not quite there to play around with it, so for now, I'm just really enjoying all the scratch offs I'm finding, but I do want to give the makers credit so that if you do stumble upon my video, you'll know where to find these people. So let's go ahead and roll again. So we have 6 this time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Sorry for the noise. For some reason this one likes to be extra loud. So 3 and then 1. So we have 7. Oh, we have 10 again. Okay. We'll just keep doing that. So, and I kept saying I was going to give the people credit, and then I still didn't do it. So this is, please be patient with me. I'm from the 1900s because I'm starting to feel old. And this is Boy Mom Loves to Save. So that's where you can find that. She has an Etsy shop. Most of everything that I have is from an Etsy shop, as far as I can remember. So we have 10, 20, 25, 30, 31, 32, 33. We are supposed to be able to save $75 with this challenge. You might have gaps in between the videos because when I did this the first time, my camera kept shutting off on me, and so I know I'm super paranoid and I'm taking breaks in between to make sure that it's still recording. So let's go ahead and do it again. That's 2, so we'll do it this way. 1, 2. This is I Love You Like No Otter. It's from Bookish Mama Budgets. So this was 8. Let's see if I can get lucky again. Oop, helps if it actually rolls though. So that's 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, not as lucky that time, but that's okay. Since I didn't get an even number, I'm just gonna roll one more time just because. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So 5 plus 3 is 8, plus 8 is 16. So 16. So we now have 10, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28 in this challenge with a total to save 50. This one, I've been lucky enough to get a lot of the small numbers, so we'll see how, if we finish this up or not, I guess is what I'm trying to say. You know what? So that was 3, so I like going right. 1, 2, 3. So that one's 9. This one says, let's give them something to talk about, because I love tacos. It's from Becca Budget 777. And then we also have, it's a save 60. So we're doing 9. Let's do one more. And 3. So 1, 2, 3. Ooh, I like those scratches. They're smooth. Okay. So 9 plus 3 is 12. So that one works out pretty well too. So, gotta remember that a lot of people like to see that. So 10, 20, 25, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37. The next one is from Snow Gardener 307. She's also the one who did the Life of a Duck. So she is one of the ones that I've already been messing around with today. Hopefully we will get an amount of $100. So this one's a little spicy. I like that a lot of the creators use spicy because that's like my favorite word even before I found this place. So if you hear me say spicy, it's because it's literally my favorite word. Everything's spicy. Got an attitude, you're being spicy. Okay, 12. So, no, I'm going to roll again. So if it's a really high number, I'm just going to re-roll it. We'll do 8 though. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And go figure it's 8. Let's do one more. And 2. 1, 2. So 8 and 12, so that should be 20. Look at me mathing. I'm so proud of myself. So 20 for this one. And we already had 15, so 25. Sorry, blinked out there. 25, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 35. The last one is a new one because we completed the other one from Bookish Mama Budgets. It was the little mini Christmas challenge that I had. So this is a brand new one. I think one of the stickers fell off, so we'll go ahead and count that starting out with. So this is, if you are a Gilmore Girls fan, Bookish Mama Budgets is one of the best places to go to. I've already bought, I think, at least 2 challenges, maybe 3. I love Gilmore Girls. For me, I knew about it, but I actually discovered it after my daughter became a teenager. We went through a really hard time when I was going through a divorce with her dad, and we always had a good relationship, but the divorce really made us have a really good relationship. And I don't know, even now she's about to graduate high school, and I can just relate to this so well. So this is a $40 challenge with amounts 2 to 5. Again, I have a little peekaboo there. So we are going to roll and save a couple more. So 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we have 5 and 3. Then 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And 2. So we have 10 right now. Then we'll do 3, which would be this one. And just because it's 0. Nope, that one was a... yeah, let's see. Unless it just really wants me to do 11. Okay, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And 3. So if my calculations are correct, 3 plus 2 is 5, so 5 and 5 is 10, plus 3 and 3 is 16. So that is my wonky way of counting stuff. Look for the easiest option and then go from there. So we just started this, so this is going to be what we start out with. So we have $16. And now we are back to square one because we actually have gone through all the challenges that I'm doing for saving up for the car debt. So we will see where we want to go off next. I'd love to tell you I'm going to get super organized, and in a lot of ways I will, but not with deciding what I want to do next. I do not think that's going to change. I might pick up a couple of tips from the girls along the way, but I think deciding what I'm going to do once I get through a round is going to be totally just on the fly. Okay, so I guess I'll see how much we have left first. So I have a 50 in there, and I have 20, 40, 60, 80. Let me get my calculator because I'll forget all this. So I said 50 plus 80. Oop. Oop. I grabbed both. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And a bunch of ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41. Pretty sure that's right. Okay, so I haven't learned the one secret yet. I started with 100 ones the last time I went to the bank, and that was too much, so I decreased it by half to 50, and it still seems like too much. So we're trying to figure it out. So I said 41. So about 271. I think I might have forgotten to include a number. 50s, 20s, 10s, 5, maybe not. So about 271. I think I'm going to leave the Taco Tuesday alone. I think I want to follow along with everyone else with that. So I'm going to put this up for the day. Let's go ahead and, since we have still a big amount, let's do a couple more off of this. And this one, if I do get a high number, I can go ahead and use it. So 9 for this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and I think I got 9 last time. So 9. Well, there we go, folks. There's 90. So we will do that. So that one's pretty easy. That one will take away a lot of our big ones. I do think I'm going to probably use 10 though. So 5, 70, 80, and then let's get rid of some of these ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This one, because I don't think I said it the first time, this one is by Beautiful Me and You YouTube channel. I think it's Beautiful Savings on Etsy. I might be totally wrong, but I will tag it in my my description. 50, 70, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 100, or 90. Boop. Trying to make it bigger than what it is. And since we already did this round, I'm not going to count it again. And I'm going to fold it just so I can go back and organize it a little bit better when we're done. We'll go ahead and do another one of these times what as well, if I can find my scratcher. So we only have 2 left for this one. Ooh, I think that's 8. So 5 times 8 is 40. So we'll do 2 of the 20s. And again, I'm going to fold this and go back to it later. So those 2 are good. Let's do more of Life of the Duck, because again, I haven't really broke the surface of this. I think I'd really like to. I'm kind of saving the left side of the challenges for a later date. I think I just really like the scratch offs for now since I'm so new. It's just bringing me happiness to scratch things off. Let's see. How about I do a couple on each one? I like that. So 4, and I have no idea how I want to do this one. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that one's 6. Let's do one more. 6 and 1. So that one has 11. And I think what I'm going to do for right now, since it's all going to the same challenge, is just put it aside. So it's 11. Then this one says What the Pest. It's a $50 savings. Let's do 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, that's so cute. They're like little bugs. So that's 6. Let's do one more. And 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 6 and 5, another 11. I tell you, my numbers are actually kind of consistent today. This says What the Fire. It's probably TMI, but one of my biggest fears is that the house will catch fire, or everything that happened in California. Like, my heart just goes out to them. I live in Florida, so you would think that I'm like okay with natural disasters, but I don't think you're actually ever okay. But just the idea of fire has just always been really scary to me. So again, my heart goes out to anyone that has been affected or knows someone who has been affected by the fires. So this one's 8. So this says What the Fire, and it's a $25 savings. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we'll just do the last one. So that one is $3. Let's do it one more time. That one's a high one, so we'll do one. Nope, that one's a high one. So 1. And if you hear my cat, I'm so sorry. He does not like being left out. He has severe FOMO. So 3 plus 5, or 3 plus 2 is 5. So we'll put that there too. There's part of me that's cringing that I'm just doing this all out of order. I like to complete things, but I think for just the excitement of being able to do a little bit in this book, I'm going to start out this way. But again, it's kind of making me cringe at the same time, so I might just go back to doing one challenge at a time. I think the reason why I kind of want to do it this way for right now is because I do have a big amount of money, so I don't want to just complete a whole challenge all at once. So 3, 1, 2, 3. So this is what the supplies, you know, for school, because you spend a small fortune, and that's going to come up before I realize it. So that one's 7. It says there's a multiplier and bonus in here as well. So I'm going to be careful with this one, but I do think I want to go again. So 3, 1, 2, 3. Oh, bonus roll 2 dice. Huh. So I guess that means just roll them together. Sorry, I'm still learning this dice thing. So 2 dice, that's 2 and 3, so that's 5. Actually, yeah, let's do that. So 5 plus 7. Do I want to go again? Let's go on. And then 1. So let me double check myself. For some reason, I'm really struggling with that. So 9 plus 5 plus 7. It's 21. So there's 21. And let's do one more. So we'll do What the Car. And that one's 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's 6 and 2. Oop, for some reason my little scratcher wanted to go here, so we'll do that one. So that's 13. Again, I think I'm going to use some of these ones. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No, do I want to do that? Here, let's do 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Sorry, I keep taking it out of the camera. So 13, and I think we're going to be done with the duck. So see, there's still some that I'm keeping fresh, but so many different ones. Okay, so how much am I working with now? 11, 12, or sorry, 10, 20, 30, 40. That cat's distracting. 5, 10, 15, 20. And we still have a good chunk here. Okay, let's see how far we can get. Let me put this up first. So, again, I think for now I'm just going to fold it and I'll reorganize it later. Cash condensing, I think, will be something that I do when I follow through for the rest of these. But I think for right now, since I have such a big goal in mind, it really defeats the purpose to do that. So we'll just make another round and see how far we get from it. Okay. For this one, let's just see if we can finish it. So 4 plus 6 is 10. So 17. So 10, 15, 16, 17, and we are done. So that's cool. So what I'm gonna do is we'll combine all this together, make sure that it's correct. This is from the Dramatic Panda, if I didn't already say that. This was actually something that she gave me for an order, so fantastic. It's a beautiful thank you freebie. So it's $45. So that's how much I should have. So hold on, let me put this in order. And sorry for those of you that don't care about it being in order. It's a problem, I know. Okay. So 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45. So perfect. Yay! Another one done. There's something so satisfying about finishing these. So I'm going to add this to the one that I completed last time, which is here in the back. So it's got its own folder too. And so I will reset that next time. Let's do this one again. This one kind of scares me. I don't know why. I guess I don't know what to expect. Oh, that's not bad. So 2. Should I do one more or should I just go through it? Let's do one more. Plus 6, so that's 8. And I think what I'm gonna do, no, we're getting kind of low. So 6, 7, and 8. So that will go back in. Let me fold it so I don't forget to go back to it. Now, something that I'm finding really fascinating is how the people that I watch, and I keep discovering more and more people, can do this and talk at the same time. I haven't mastered that yet, obviously. Also really like the word sorry, it's been ingrained in me since birth, but I will try hard not to. So 4, and let's do 3. Sorry again for the squeaking. So that's 7. So we'll do 7 here. And let's go ahead and just scratch. I know I kind of like left the dice behind, but it just kind of makes sense for me too, if I'm being completely honest. So let's do 10, since that balanced out perfectly. And I think this one might be, I might like go hard on this one. So 11, and that's 14. So 21. 26. I think that's right. But hold on. For some reason, 7s always kill me. 3 plus 7 plus 11 plus 5 plus 8. Ha ha. Just joking. Let me make sure I did that right. Was the 8 already in there? Nope. See, I've already lost. See, I don't know how you guys talk and do this at the same time. In my head, I counted. I'll have to come back to this. I'll have to double check myself. Sorry, guys. Definitely gonna learn how to multitask with this. So I think for that, since I do need to go back and I have about 25, about $30 in here, I'm just going to recount, make sure I have enough. So I think for now, I'll go ahead and just go through all my stuff and catch up. And then if there's any extra money, I'm going to put it in the catch-all. But I think I might actually break almost even. So I will go through that and double check everything. Sorry. I am also going to put out a video soon about my weigh-in. It was actually on Wednesday, but I've been kind of frustrated with it, so I didn't really want to talk about it yet. I have made actions to help me stay more accountable, so I will go over that. And I think I might also make a video about traveling and the cost of stuff and just all of that other stuff. But I don't know how I want to tackle that, and I don't know when I would put that out. So thank you for watching this. If you stumbled upon my video, I really appreciate it. I really love this community. I hope I can be a bigger part of it. Not because I need the attention, but because like I said, it's just really encouraging me with motivation and goals, and to feel like this isn't going to take forever. It is going to take forever, but it makes me feel not so alone in the process. Okay, bye guys.